So, someone tells me you're looking to start a YouTube channel. Oh, you're serious? Let's go over 5 easy steps to grow your YouTube channel. If you do these 5 things, you're gonna grow that YouTube channel real fast. And stick around for the 4th step, because it comes after 3 and it's before 5. So step number 1, you've gotta love the camera. A lot of people think that you've gotta be at a certain distance. We wanna get as close as possible to this camera. Just imagine that the door is the camera and that I am you. This is what it should look like.
Hello, camera. I love you.
Was that close enough for you? Next, you've got to get real good at talking to the camera, so you've got to practice by yourself. Try and take that camera and talk to it on a daily basis. Hey, how are you today, camera? I think you and I need to go have a conversation, maybe about politics, economics, and lastly about talking and loving the camera. You've got to probably take that camera on a date. Tip number 2, learn how to fake laugh. There's gonna be many types of laughs you hear out there on the internet, and we're gonna go over a few of them right now. First, you've gotta get used to laughing at yourself and laughing by yourself. It might seem a little awkward at first, but don't worry, it'll feel nice and awkward for everyone else who's watching. Sometimes you can even throw in a little wheeze. Sometimes you want to make it sound like you're just completely letting out all the air inside of your body. If you're feeling real risky, you can try the chuckle. Number 3, you want to make some really pointless movements with your body and with your hands. Sometimes you want to come from the side. Let's practice some of these things. Shimmy your weight back and forth a little bit. Sometimes get further and closer to the camera. Try not to get too cross-eyed in the process. You might even try coming from different directions into the camera's frame. Tip number 4, and probably one of the most important tips I can give you. How many of you have heard, don't follow for follow and don't sub for sub? Don't listen to those other idiots out there. You want to try and follow for follow as many people as possible. In fact, follow people in real life. Tailgate them, but with your body. You want to try and walk up to random people on the street and bump them on the shoulder and say, hey buddy, follow for follow. They may not know what you're talking about at first, but you can slowly enlighten them by showing them your business card. And of course with YouTube, it's subscriptions. So make sure you say subscribe for subscribe, or sub for sub, or s for s. There's many different ways of trying to get those sub for subs, and one of those might be joining a cult. If you join a cult, you can find lots of people with like minds and start hitting them up for subscriptions. In fact, let's go even further and start grabbing your family members and telling them to make profiles and give you subscriptions. That's a good thing that everybody really likes, especially your family. You want to absolutely annoy everyone as much as possible so that you can grow selfishly. See that fake laugh I just did? And the last but not least, number 5. This is a really important one, so make sure that if you didn't hear any of them, get this one in your head. This is gonna be comment spam. You know what I'm talking about, fam. Another fake laugh. Make sure and go into people's comments on YouTube and start spamming your own links and spamming your own advertisements. Jump in there and say, hey, that was a great video, even if it was or wasn't. Make sure and subscribe to me. Jump into a video that you only read the thumbnail to, comment about the thumbnail, and then start spamming your links all over the place. Not only are you gonna make immediate fans out of the people in the comments, but you're gonna make an immediate fan out of the YouTuber themselves. Oh, it's gonna be a good time. And another thing you want to try and do, type in there, I want to be friends. I'm going to tell you, it works. Tell them that you want to be friends. They won't feel like you're some kind of internet troll or computer hacker in any way. They're going to want to be your friend too. Every single one of them. In fact, start messaging some of the biggest YouTubers there are in their comments and tell them you want to be their friend. Personally. A personal friend. As close as you can be. Notice how I'm getting close to the camera again. And listen, that's the 5 best tips on the internet by far of how to grow. Nobody's gonna tell you these kind of tips because they're afraid of the power that they hold, but I'm gonna tell you right now. It's the best way to grow your YouTube channel ever. When you've done all these 5 tips, make sure and comment below how successful you are and how everyone doesn't hate you for them. Listen to everything I say and do them exactly. In fact, you can join my cult and we could be best friends. Subscribe to my channel.